Hi everyone, it's Plastic EP coming in from Melbourne, Australia, and I've got Sabine, the rock chick from London. She knows everyone. Now, it's not every day that we get UK rock and roll music royalty in the UK, and for that, you're embedded in rock and roll history forever, ladies. The whole band and what you did, and I just want to congratulate you on that. I want to also congratulate you on your fantastic book, right, called The Other Fab Four. This is it here. And everyone go out and buy it. Last year I went to London and I went to Beatle Week, and my first priority was in London to buy the book. Found the book, reading the book, and I love the book, and we love you ladies. Welcome, ladies, to Rock On. That's our music.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you all there in the UK?
Great.
Great, except for the weather, everything's great. Yeah, it's going to get warm again, so we know this. It's up and down, you know.
Yeah.
So, ladies, can I just say how much I love your single in the Heritage Chart, which is at number 15 at the moment. And, you know, it's such a breath of fresh air to see an all-female, you know, I just love it. You know, girl power, lady power, women power. I love it. Just backtrack now, because I want to go back to the days when, you know, it's, for example, like the quote from John Lennon. Can I just go back to that? Because that, you know, that was quite significant, you know, what he said. And how did you react to that? Because, you know, that gives you even more power to say, yeah, we can do it. You know, we can do it. We can go out there, we can play. And so what did you think about his quote?
Well, as a matter of fact, that's exactly what we did do. When he said it, we thought, is he joking? Because you never know with John Lennon. And when we got outside the dressing room, we just looked at each other and said, bloody hell, well, we're going to show him now, aren't we? And that's what we did.
I'm interested to know what Ringo said.
He wasn't there at the time.
No.
It was just John Lennon and Paul McCartney in their underpants.
Yes.
Just come off stage.
I love the stories, and I've got to say, Sylvia, I've seen your drumming, and I tell you what, you play a mean drum kit. That really stands out, and that I really that. For 64, there's nothing like it. And I've got to say the songs, Peanuts and Why Do You Hang Around Me? I mean, these are like classics. And I want all the younger generations to go and check out the Liverbirds. And the name of the Liverbirds comes from the emblem of Liverpool at the time. Is that correct?
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it says if those birds fly away, then Liverpool will collapse.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Because I also wanted to say, because I love Liverpool so much, and I really miss. I'm getting withdrawal symptoms. I have quite a few friends and Beatle pals that, you know, we go up there a lot for events and things. This strong link with Liverpool all the time now. You know, it's just like it's ongoing, isn't it? We all love it, and it's not just Beatle Week. It's all kinds of things going on. It's the talent that has come from Liverpool. Music, entertainment, like Doddy, like everybody, like Scylla, you know, what an abundance of talent. It's just incredible. I think it's just fabulous, you know.
Yeah, there's a museum. There's a museum now, right opposite the Cannon, and it's got everybody that came from Liverpool. We're in it, of course, and it's absolutely fantastic to visit. So you must visit that also.
Yeah. Were you there on the opening day? Were you?
Yes, yeah.
The opening day of the Legend Department.
Legends.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
fantastic.
because we're a legend.
You are. I can't wait to meet you.
Have you seen the wall in the Matthew Street with all the bricks with all the names on them?
No, I've seen a picture
Everybody
of it.
that plays there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Matthew Street. I've been to the museum. We had Rogue Best on our show a year ago.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
So we've had Pete Best on.
And
I've met so many other people like Leslie Cavendish, who did the Beatles' hair. And so, you know, all these things. But I also wanted to ask you about your time in Germany, because when you were sort of like starting to get your set together and you're doing like numbers like Chuck Berry numbers and everything, and that was another moment, wasn't that? Then Chuck Berry was then his manager was there. What happened there?
Well, we were on stage and we had to do 20 minutes, and then we'd only just gone over and got all our set together, and so many songs, wasn't it?
What's important to mention is that we had no idea that this place that we were going to play with, Chuck Berry, was so big. Manfred Weislater, our manager, told us it was a little club. Yeah. And when we got there, it was an amazing place.
No, it wasn't Star Club. It was
this was the Deutschlandhalle, which is a great big hall in Berlin, where even Hitler held speeches. So we thought we were just doing 120 minutes. Go on, you carry on now. Yeah.
And then, of course, we'd done a lot of Chuck Berry numbers then, Roll Over Beethoven, Johnny Be Good. And the second spot, we said, what are we going to do? We've got to do one or two because we can't do anything else. So Val said, oh, we'll just start. And she said, 1, 2, 3, 4, Roll Over Beethoven. And we started playing. And his manager came. I mean, it was bad to do that, but still. We were girls. And so he came, his manager come at the side of the stage and he was shouting. Of course, I'm at the back on the drums. And I could see him, but the girls in the front were just carrying on. And he's putting his fist up at me and going, stop, stop. Next thing, he comes on stage and tries to stop Val with her guitar, pushes her, and she just says, off.
I'm pushing off stage.
I love it.
Yeah. And you know, we felt dead confident then because after we'd done the first spot, we all had a little drink each, and that gave us confidence to get on stage and do the Chuck Berry songs because we'd been told not to play them. We couldn't play them, but we said F off, and that was it, and carried on. And the whole 11,000 people in that hall, they went mad. They were breaking the chairs and screaming and everything.
Yeah.
That's really wild. And I've got to say, you were touring all over the UK and you were playing with names such as the Kinks and the Rolling Stones. I want to know what that was like at that peak.
Yeah, well, of course, they weren't really very famous then. You know, so it was just fantastic just to be playing with them. It was later on when they became famous and we realised that, of course, we had been with them.
And you see, the Rolling Stones, their first song had just entered the charts when we played with them. So, you know, they were sort of, hey, girls, we're in the charts. And well, we'll be in the charts as well soon. It was up to us. And then we met them years later and they just said, girls, you were amazing. We couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they were really nice to us.
What about the Kings?
The Kings were great.
Kings,
They became real friends.
Well, their manager wanted to manage us as well.
Yeah.
Besides Brian Epstein.
Yeah.
And without the Kings, we would never have met Pam. You know, because we had my cousin playing first and she wasn't very good. And I just saying it, I hope she's not listening. But,
she was quiet and shy.
Yeah. And Pam was just the opposite, you know. And when Ray Davis said, look, there's a girl here tonight. And but she just told us she plays guitar. So that's how we met Pam. And that changed everything.
Wow.
I also got to say, the amazing parties with Val coming to your house. And who did she come to the house with? And she said, Mary, you got a band? And you go, but we can't play. But she goes, you got the instruments? You go, yeah. She goes, don't worry, I'll teach you. To me, that is a normal rock and roll story. You don't know where to start, but you were ready because the instruments at that time were so expensive and no one had it. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah. And she did. I mean, she really did teach me to play the bass. And she was just amazing. We only realised ourselves years later what a fantastic musician she was. And because she never bragged about it. Never. And that's one of the things the Kings said years later when we met them, that Val was something. Ray Davis told me he was absolutely mad about her. You know, that when he got married to Chrissy Hind, it was she reminded him a lot of Val. He even told me that.
I'm going to say, ladies, you've got some fantastic songs out, and I saw that song Love, Love, Love. And I love that song.
Oh, that's great.
Tell me about that, because it was fantastic.
That's my son. He wrote that. He wrote that especially for us. And it's so lovely. Everybody, all the DJs here went mad on it. It is. Well, I'm so pleased. That, I'm proud. I'm proud. And Mary is, because he's like a son to her.
Quite rightly too. Yeah.
Everything is alright. Well,
1964. Your new song, that's fantastic too. I mean,
In the Heritage Chart.
everything coming around 2026, and now's your time. Believe me, because you've got a legacy, a musical legacy, and as you said, I don't have to say anymore. You're legends. I mean, doesn't it?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Great. You're our #1 fan.
I am
But
actually.
what I'd like to know is when can I see you play? Because I will come to any reason to go to Liverpool or anywhere else if you come to London, say, to do some dates. I mean, do you think that's going to happen? Are you planning any tour dates?
Well, as a matter of fact, we are, because the two girls from 1964, they're in America. And there's two girls here that we like to work with as well, because we like to take guests in when we're recording.
Oh, I see.
We just met up with them yesterday, and I think it might be happening soon.
Yes, we have to practice. We all got together. And we
keep us in the loop, won't you? And then, please.
Yeah, one of the places would be the Cavern that we might do there.
So, the Cavern keep asking us, are we going to come back and do another spot? So this is us now trying to get ready for actually appearing now.
Ladies, this show, we get it out to people in America. So I'm going to say something you haven't heard before, but you're going to like this, all right?
Yeah.
Now, ladies, because you're the LIVERBIRDS, now you got to understand, you're before the Partridge Family in 1970. You are the real deal.
I remember them.
You remember the Partridge Family, don't you? Right. You're the birds before the birds. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's true.
And remember that story, of course, going back to Chuck Berry's manager. Afterwards, when we went back to Hamburg, our manager, Manfred Beisader, said, I need you in the office. And we thought, oh, God, we're in trouble here. And he said, right. He said, I've had Chuck Berry's manager on to me. And we said, oh, we're awful sorry, Manfred, He said, no, wait a minute. He said, he's come to speak to me. Go on, Mary, you can say it.
And he wants to take you to Las Vegas with Chuck Berry. And but it's up to you, girls. This is the way he said it, because he had us where he wanted us at the Star Club. It's up to you. I mean, it'll be good if you go there, but you'll have to play topless.
Can you imagine me on the drums? And the way I shake my head, never mind that,
And the four of us just looked at each other. Oh, we're not going to do that, Manfred. No. But he was lying to keep us at the Star Club. And he achieved us. Yeah.
Ladies, what's happening? You're in Liverpool. What's happening there? Anything you got coming up?
Yeah, well, like I said, we met up with these two English girls, Liverpool girls yesterday, had a good practice with them. It was great. So we're really, really happy that we found them. And on the 16th, which is next Tuesday, we're doing a question and answer event in the Adelphi for the BBC. And it's for the Liverpool History Society.
Yeah. Will it be recorded?
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
Or will it be streamed? Because they stream sometimes events.
Usually.
You can't get there. Yeah.
No, I'm sure it will.
That's happening on the 16th. Yeah. Now, do you have a follow-up to your current single? Have you got anything waiting to be released? Have you got a second single?
Not so much music just now, but we have a movie that's going to be getting made about us. So we can't say too much about it, but that is in the making at the moment.
Yeah. But there is a new song came out today, by the way, called Beautiful Love. That is put onto streaming today. But that's
today.
Two American girls again that did 1964 as well.
experience is what it is, it must have been just, that was the golden age, a time that's never coming back. But the experiences you have, isn't that really the wealth of information that you have? Like, you give talks and you tell people about a time that was, it was really like the UK birth of rock and roll. Really,
yeah. Happening. Yeah.
You know, at the time we were just enjoying this, but now we look back and we both say, God, did we really do that? You know, it's just amazing. You know, we amaze ourselves, to be honest with you.
It's all in the book, right?
It's all in the book. People are finding out about you every day, and brand new fans and new generations of fans. And I've got to ask you now, Sylvia, we got a lot of people that are drummers, right? Now, whether they're female or male doesn't matter. But if you'd be kind enough to tell us the kits that you were playing on once you joined the band, what were the kits that you actually went through? What brand?
Well, first of all, there was a kit I bought. It was called Ajax. That was one of the very first kits I had, a black and white glitter one, and then Premier and Ludwig. They were mainly the three that I did play on, you know.
What are you playing now?
Nothing.
No, what brand? What brand do you play when you play? What brand do you play when you
I just get them to bring the drums, and I just use them.
You should have seen her yesterday when we were practicing with these two girls. They just couldn't believe it, because the minute she gets behind the drums, she's like an animal.
Yeah.
Banging away.
You know, the Muppets, the drummer was
Muppets.
Animal.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I'll tell you what, in the UK, there's nothing like you then, and there's nothing like you now. I mean,
that's true.
You watch the video clips, and I see you take off on the drums, and it's like somebody looks at you, turn around and go, I'm doing my thing, you know, bang, 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 crash. It's like a machine. Seriously, I haven't seen a machine.
We played in Berlin.
I can describe your drumming as a machine.
Yeah.
We played in Berlin one time with two other girls, because, of course, the other girls had died. And we played in Berlin, which was fantastic. And my son came, and he'd never seen us live. And he's sitting in the audience, and all of a sudden we started playing. And he looked at me, and he texted his son, which is my grandson. He said, "You should see your grandma. She's going mad here."
Well, I mean, that's a rock and roll lifestyle, isn't it?
That's just so amazing.
Like the nun story, fits in really cool and you ladies are so like, you got, how can I say, you meet Pam and she's just like full on. You know what I mean? She just grab the microphone and sing her heart out and sing what she has to do. And then you got Mary, like, you know, Mary.
The nice mom,
you know what I mean? And then you got yourself on the drum ready to rip it up. I mean, I love it. It's just a rock and roll combination.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. That's why it works.
Yeah.
I say this to a lot of artists. Every day that you get up in the morning, you're blessed because you've put sunshine out there in the world. That's summing it up in one thing. No one's going to tell you.
You're right there. Music, you're right. Music brings everyone and everything together, makes you happy. You're right.
Could live without music. Could not live without music.
No, I can't live without music.
No.
I'm a nut for music. Now, I just want to say, ladies, for all your fans out there, when you look back at your career, just tell me, if you had to give insight or tell people about music, what would you tell them? And I'd start with you, Mary, if I can.
Yeah. What I'll tell them is that music is something that really, really inspires you. It keeps you going. It helps you when you're happy. It helps you when you're sad. And it's something that you can pass on to new generations. And it'll always be there, one way or another. And it definitely keeps us going. And we just love it. And our children that are growing up as well, of course, and grandchildren, they are so proud of us and say, you know, what we did. They are so proud of it, and it's really, really inspired a lot of people.
Yeah.
And please keep it up.
I can't say any more than that, to be honest with you.
Sylvia, if you just want to say something about you being on drums out there to the people.
Well, anybody, you girls out there, especially girls now, because fellas, they've all got it, you know. But girls, if you want to do it, just go out and do it. If you've got a dream, do it. Even if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter, because you've tried something, you know, and it does really keep you happy. And also you meet so many people, which is absolutely fantastic. As I say, again, what Mary said, it's just marvellous that all our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren even I've got now, a great-grandchild, you know, we can go back on all this and read about us and see what happened, and it inspires other people. And as I say,
must inspire them as well, because are any of the grandchildren following suit? Are they going to the music?
Yeah, my grandson plays with a band, and my son he used to be a singer. He sang all over the clubs and that, and he also now writes songs for us. And then Mary's.
Yeah, one of my granddaughters, she's the singer in the band in Hamburg. Just started off, but that's good as well. But one thing I would like to mention is that, you know, there was the musical on the Royal Course here in Liverpool. It was on twice. It was the first time was 6 years ago, just before the lockdown, and the other time was 1.5 years ago. It's amazing how many young girls come to see that. And afterwards, when we're outside talking to the people, they all said, you know, we're going to go home now and buy an instrument.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You're inspiring. Future generations.
Great.
Yeah.
It was great to hear that from young people. You know, that really, we thought, gosh, that's great for people to say that, young people to say that.
You're on Facebook, or you got a web page for the LIVERBIRDS? Have you got any of those things in the media?
Yeah, we're on Facebook,
But there is a LIVERBIRD YouTube channel with everything on it, as a matter of fact.
It's got everything on the YouTube
I've
channel.
seen it. It's brilliant.
Oh, thanks.
But I'll tell you a secret now. There is, very soon, there's going to be a new version of peanut butter getting released. I don't want to say too much about it, but I think you'll love it.
Okay. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah.
Thank you for giving us a scoop on the show there, Mary.
Yeah.
I won't tell anybody. I'll just keep listening to the old version. It's been our pleasure and our honour to have you on the show on Rock On.
Okay.
And we want you to carry on and just keep that rock and roll lifestyle going. Right? Keep that rock and roll music happening. I just want to say, on behalf of ourselves and behalf of the world, we love you. It's true.
Rock on.
Yes,
Rock
on. Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
We love you as well. It's been lovely speaking.
Thank you so much for your